welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my content fun game PS4 guys ya. Dan sekarang waktunya official gameplay dev guys ya. Nih kita putar dari awal dulu guys.
We're in for a treat. Here's everything new coming to gameplay in FIFA 23.
Can't wait to hear more about Hypermotion 2.
Let's throw it to Sheldon and our gameplay team to dive into the details.
Thank you, Derek. Joined by the one and only Shauna Games and our gameplay dev team, Sam and Concho. Everyone, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Feeling good. How are you?
I'm super excited to play FIFA 23. Cheers for asking.
Okay, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about Hypermotion 2, women's football, attacking, defending, goalkeepers, and Shauna's favorite, skill moves.
First, let's start with Hypermotion 2. What have we got?
So Hypermotion is our groundbreaking next-gen technology that combines advanced 11 versus 11 match capture with machine learning. And with Hypermotion 2 this year, for FIFA 23, we carried out twice as much real-world motion capture than we did last year. That's
Lama,
full high-intensity matches with training drills.
Oh wow, that sounds amazing.
That's right. So there was like a shooting drill. We got a ton of great data for power shots and goalkeeper.
Dev team Sam and Concho. Everyone, how you doing?
Good.
Yang jodohku itu adalah FIFA gameplay producer Sam Kovalev, FIFA gameplay producer. Nah ini pembuat gameplaynya seperti ini guys ya. Gameplay producer sama nih ya. Ini pembuat gameplaynya nih. Nah, ini orang-orang ini semua. Oke, kita lanjut.
Thanks.
Feeling good. How are you?
I'm super excited to play
Ini ada content creator nih, Shauna Games.
FIFA 23.
Ini rumputnya itu real life bener guys. Ini PS5 guys
Cheers
ya.
for asking.
Okay, let's get right into it. Today, we're
Blur nih ya. Oke.
talking about Hypermotion 2, women's football, attacking, defending.
Hypermotion 2 itu ada women's club football, attacking, defending, goalkeeper, skill move. Nah, tuh.
Goalkeepers, and Shauna's favorite, skill moves.
First, let's start with
sepak bola wanita guys ya di FIFA 23 itu yang klub guys ya, bukan yang tim nasional. Oke. Ini lagi di scan guys ya. Di capture.
Hypermotion 2.
Ya.
What have we got?
Klubnya
So
Liverpool
Hypermotion is our
belum kelihatan
groundbreaking
nih.
next-gen technology that combines advanced 11 versus
Ini
11 match
11 lawan
capture
11 guys
with
ya.
machine learning. And with Hypermotion 2 this year, for FIFA 23, we carried out twice as much real-world motion capture than we did last year. That's 2 full high-intensity matches with training drills.
Oh wow, that sounds amazing.
That's right. So there was like a shooting drill. We got a ton of great data for power shots and goalkeepers. We also did one-on-ones, so a lot of new dribbles. And the way the defender jockeyed and tried to counter that dribble, we've got all that motion. So the beauty of training drills is that we can get a high volume of data that maybe you would see only once or twice in a full 90-minute match. But in the training drills, we got it over and over again in a short period of time.
And Hypermotion 2 is a technology that empowers the improvements across all the gameplay areas. And in the end, it takes us over 6,000 new football animations transferred from the pitch directly into the game.
Yeah, and don't forget our machine learning algorithm. It's learning from over 9 million frames of data that we captured from the learning algorithm. It's learning from over 9 million.
Aduh, itu keren bener seperti real life-nya guys ya. Nah, itu.
In frames of data that we captured from these XSense motion capture shoots. So to sum it up, it's more motion capture data than we've ever captured before.
Keren.
And they're professional athletes playing competitive matches, and that's what's going into the game, feeding our animation and AI systems.
Well, I'm super excited you guys are representing women's club football now in FIFA. What is it like working with the professional?
Semua wajahnya, kemudian semua deh. Nah,
women's team this time around.
Teknologinya istimewa FIFA 23.
It was amazing that we captured 2 professional women's teams, and now that we have women's club teams in FIFA 23, it's bringing authenticity to the women's game. We've captured all this real-world data where they played a competitive match, and now all of that can be felt in the game.
And I know that besides the capturing the specific animations for the passing and the shooting, we actually completely changed the whole locomotion set for the female players. It means like every running style will be feel unique and more realistic.
Wish sini.
What is all of this
Robotnya, aduh, padet
unlock
bener
in
warnanya. Ini
making the
technical
Hypermotion
dribbling
2
seperti
experience
ini.
feel more authentic?
From the first moment you pick up FIFA 23, you're going to notice the dribbling is different. We've used the new animations that Hypermotion brings to enhance the responsiveness and the visual quality of dribbling.
Keren.
And it adds a whole new level of personality. When you're playing with elite dribblers, you're going to be able to change directions much more quickly. It's more based on real world football. But what the tech allows us to do is actually interrupt dribble animations so that even if you point to the right side, you can quickly change to the left, and we'll interrupt that dribble animation to allow you to sort of like create almost like a body feint motion where you're shifting your weight from one side to the other to help you beat that opponent.
And the new dribbling system is compatible with the machine learning ML4 that we introduced last year, which means we can ensure the clean footsteps in between every dribble touch.
Right, and then people always ask, well, what's the counter to dribbling? Surely there's something in defending. Well, that's where the new machine learning jockey comes in. So the way you're able to position your body, the way you're able to angle up to that dribbler is much more intelligent.
Yeah, and I know that the jockey allows you to have this super smooth, quick lateral movement, in and out, step-ins, change of direction.
Well, I love using the jockey button, so I'll definitely be using this to counter the dribbling. Please tell me more, guys.
Another part of the Hypermotion that I'm super excited is accelerate. We know that the pace, speed, and acceleration, those attributes is probably the very first thing that our players look into.
Exactly, right. Acceleration is very important.
Yeah, inspired by the real-life players, we defined 3 acceleration archetypes: the explosive, controlled, and lengthy. The length is the strong physical players, but it's not only limited to the defenders. Some of the strong physical attackers will also benefit from this archetype, which means they might be not as fast on the very short distance, but will be able to accelerate and their long, powerful strides to really improve their speed and accelerate even further and get the edge over the longer distances. I know that most of the players will be using the controlled, which is more continuous acceleration, but I really like the other archetype, the explosive one, which is dedicated to agile players like those midfielders in the center of the pitch, because they might not be associated with the pacey and the long runs, but they have that killer quick first step.
Oh wow, they're literally coming so fast off the mark.
And it's not just the acceleration types that we have.
Signature run style itu kayak kayak larinya pemain guys ya, satu pemain tuh kayak larinya seperti ini. Nih
we also have signature run styles for those top players. I know Mbappe is one.
Larinya seperti ini ya sama. Di
FIFA
ketika nanti seperti ini.
Motion in the game right now. I know there was a few other players that you were keen to talk about, Sam.
Yeah, my favorite one is Vinicius Junior because he actually has two visually different run styles when he's dribbling with the ball and without. You can see when he's dribbling with the ball, his hands a little bit everywhere because he's so creative going in and out, but when he runs, he's more composed. And there's a series of the small, subtle changes in the way the arms move and the elbows move during dribbling, during running, during jogging, and the collection of those small changes really makes a difference.
Oh wow, that's sick.
Attacking.
Seeing so many new additions on the Hypermotion side, but there's really a lot happening in gameplay overall this year. Let's start on the offensive side of the ball.
Sam, what's your favorite way of scoring a goal?
My favorite one is the power shot. Power shot is a new high-risk, high-reward mechanic that requires a little bit more precision from you, but at the same time it will result in one of the most powerful, most exquisite animations I've ever seen in the game.
With power shots, you can actually do this in a number of different ways. You can take it off the dribble, or you can take it first time.
Harus pas ya, kayak serong-serong tuh, ada top speed.
Shauna always going for the top bins, but as we eye the back of the net here, is there any... Shauna always...
Keren guys.
At first time.
Top bins all day, every day.
Top nih apa nih? Top ball
For sure.
11,0 km. 11 km.
Shauna always
kayaknya seperti itu. Tuh.
Going for the top bins, but as we eye the back of the net here, is there anything else to help?
Kiper cuma bentar. Kiper tuh cuma refleks aja guys, soalnya
top bins
bola
all
terlalu
day,
kencang. Karena
always going for the top bins, but as we eye the back of the net here, is there anything else to help players?
Composite ball striking. Nah, nih composite striking
Score
seperti
more
ini.
goals?
Last year, we introduced composed ball control. This year, composed ball striking allows players to control the ball with that first touch and set themselves up for a volley or like a bicycle kick. You take one touch to control the ball and then fluidly step into the shot. So the beauty of it is that you're setting yourself up for that high touch or that chest touch so that you can really step into it with power for the shot.
And now to an area where we have a little more time to find different ways to score. What's new with set pieces?
Ini robotnya guys, real life guys.
In FIFA 23.
In FIFA 23, we redesigned all set pieces mechanics. The new penalty kicks will have a more intuitive aiming system, but the key piece of the penalty kicks this year is the new circle shape.
Enggak di sini jadi. Di FIFA 23 nanti di bawah bola, oke? Circle-nya seperti itu.
Composure bar. If you time it right, you will have a more precise shot, which means you can also power it a little bit more.
Nanti kita lihat saja.
Yeah, and that brings us to free kicks, something the community highlights so often. Anything new here players can look forward to?
With the new system, with the right stick, you are able to pinpoint the exact place on the ball you're about to strike. And I really love that the new system gives you full control of the trajectory. So in certain situations, you can actually curl around the wall back into the net, and the opponent will have no idea you can do that.
And my favorite thing is on defense, you can actually lie down behind the wall.
Real life guys, ini fitur terbaru dari FIFA 23 guys ya. Ini ada pemain yang tiduran di belakang pagar hidup guys ya. Nih, itu keren bener.
To block any low shots when the wall is jumping. You see that in real football all the time these days.
Nanti kalau gerak, kalau
the backline is starting to sweat, right?
Bentar. Kalau caranya seperti ini, gue belum tahu guys ya. Nanti kita coba saja ya.
Any low shots when the wall is jumping. You see that in real football all the time these days.
Sam, the backline is starting to sweat right now. How on earth are we going to counter all of this on the defensive side?
Every year, we're trying to keep up with the attack and all the new ways to score. And on defender, there are several improvements we added this year. And my favorite one is the hard slide. This feature was designed to send the ball as far away as possible. But I found it quite useful as a counterattack to the power shots. Because if you need some time to prepare for a shot, this is a perfect opportunity for me to unexpectedly go and kick the ball as far away as possible.
Keren.
And I know we've added a ton of new animations just for the elite defenders, so more coverage to stop the ball. Even if you've sort of overrun the ball, you can reach back and still get your toe onto it. So really nice way to make those world-class defenders stand out.
Wih, level guys. Goalkeeping.
Naturally, we've made our way to the last line of defense. What's new in goalkeeping this year?
So with keepers, we've added this reaction time based on their vision. So if their vision is blocked, they're going to be a bit slower to react. So more natural behaviors from the goalkeeper. But when they do have time to go up and grab that ball, they're going to be stronger. Even if
mental begini saja guys ya. Tak cari-cari tuh nggak seperti ini ya. Itu real life lagi guys. Itu istimewa.
An opponent is challenging for the ball, they're going to keep that ball. Even if they fall down, they're going to hold on to it, just like you see in real life.
Lawan kalah duel seperti ini ya, animasi yang baru.
Exactly. There's probably some other cool stuff that we haven't talked about, like the fingers.
Yeah, we always wanted to add the.
Ini gue lambatin bisa nggak nih? Nah bisa nih. 0,5 coba ya. Gue balikin lagi.
Like the fingers,
Yeah, we always wanted to.
Tuh tangan tuh sampai kayak didorong sama bola itu kayak di slow motion tuh guys tuh. Nah, baik kena tangan kemudian jari-jari itu kayak menggung. Nah tuh, wah istimewa guys, itu teknologinya di FIFA 23. Wow, tuh kan gini kan, wah tuh istimewa itu ya. Bentar. Kita balikin kecepatan normal lagi, volume normal yuk.
Coming up with the contact with the ball, and this year we were able to achieve this. And my favorite part that this new physics approach was able to recreate not only for the goalkeeper but also for the defenders. So So this year, the ball will actually graze over the foot, will graze over the leg, and they'll.
Tuh. Ntar gue lambatin lagi ya.
The ball will actually graze over.
Nah, kan kaki tuh sampai terdorong guys ya. Itu real life benar, itu di FIFA 22 nggak ada nih. Wah, mantap nih di PS5 nih. Nah kan keren.
Shauna's been dying to ask you this, Shauna.
This is low-key my favorite part. Skill moves. What's new? Tell me everything about it, please. I'm dying to know.
There's so many new things with skill moves actually, but my favorite part is the left-footed skill moves. This is something the community has been asking for many years, and we finally got that into the game. So if you're Mars, for example, you can actually do an elastical skill, and he'll use his left foot to do that now. There's so many other skill moves to talk about, like Mbappe, right? The way he fakes a shot.
I really love the fake shots because it's one of the easiest and most reliable skill moves to perform in the game. And I know that this is available only to the elite players.
And we also have a stutter feint skill move where they feint one way and make you step the wrong direction.
My favorite new skill moves is a heel fake to ball roll.
It's good. I've been using it already in the game, and it's a skill move where you.
Heel fake to ball roll.
It's good. I've been using it already in the game, and it's a skill move where you actually use the heel to fake a pass, and then you do a ball roll to the other direction. Where you actually use the heel to fake a pass, and then you do a ball roll to the other direction.
Oh wow, that's sick. Well, this is going to be great content for me.
Totally. I'm loving all of these new updates coming to FIFA 23, from women's football to new shooting mechanics to all new ways to defend. And your first look at what Hypermotion 2 is bringing to the game, that does it from the pitch. Derek, back to you.
Thank you very much for that.
Selesai
Can't
guys ya.
wait to lend our
Penjelasan dari
commentary to the World Game
gameplay
this
FIFA
year.
23 ya. Ini, oke kita ke websitenya FIFA 23. Ada informasi penting guys ya. Nih. Bentar. Oke, nih. Table of content ya. Ini penting guys, kalian perhatikan. Oke. Kalian perhatikan nih, Hypermotion 2 gameplay teknologi. NG itu next gen, kepanjang dari NG itu next gen, hanya di PS5. Oke. Next gen itu PS5. Jadi Hypermotion 2 gameplay teknologi itu hanya di PS5. Advance 11 lawan 11 match capture itu hanya di PS5. Oke. Jadi 11 lawan 11 tuh gameplaynya hanya di PS5. Oke. Machine learning ML nih. Machine learning next gen lagi ya, ini di PS5. Oke. Women football update, nah ini ada di PS4. Kalau nggak ada NG nya itu di PS4 juga ada. Nah nih women football update itu ada di PS4. Technical dribbling NG next gen lagi, jadi di PS4 nggak ada. ML jokes NG, ML jokes NG next gen nggak ada ya. ML jokes tuh di PS4 tuh nggak ada, adanya di PS5. Technical dribbling adanya di PS5 juga. Accelerate, nah nih NG hanya ada di PS5, di PS4 nggak ada. Jadi power shot, recent set piece, attacking, composite ball striking. Nah nih compel ini attacking nih, recent power PS4 ada. Composite ball striking NG itu hanya di PS5. Oke. Next gen. Passing, skill move, defense, goalkeeper, player switching across the page, additional update ada di PS4 ya. Jadi kalau ada tulisan NG itu hanya di PS5. Oke. Kayaknya nih mulai ditinggalkan ya. Nih FIFA 23 di PS4 mulai ditinggalkan, nggak tahu nanti ada FIFA eSport FC PS4 tuh ada nggak. Nah itu tanda tanya ya. Sih udah nggak ada ya guys ya. Jadi cuma ada di PS5. Kalau eSport FC 24 tuh adanya di PS5 kemungkinan. Oke. Jadi kalian pahami kalau ada di websitenya EA itu ada, kalau ada sudah nih table of content, kalau ada di belakang sendiri ada NG itu next gen tuh ya guys ya, ada PS5. Jadi gimana guys ya, PS4 tuh kayak garing gitu guys ya. jadi garing nanggung juga, harganya 850, cuma dapat 850 FIFA 23 di PS4 itu cuma dapat Women Football Update, kemudian power shot, recent set piece, attacking, kemudian passing, skill move, defending, goalkeeper, player switch, across the pitch, additional update nih, cuma itu dapat itu saja ya, 850.000. Oke, kalau kalian beli PS5 itu semua ada. Oke, ini promotion nih, semua ada, yang ungain gitu ada. Nah itu guys ya, sedikit info guys, ini durasi sudah 20 menit. Oke, jadi jangan lupa subscribe, like, comment, and share guys ya. Thank you, fun game best service.